I need your help. We need to go on a quick adventure.
Alright, so we have a few questions about our cooling system because we replaced the radiator, all the hose, heater hoses, radiator hoses, everything, even the overflow tank is all brand new. So we have a coolant pressure tester. So we're going to test the cooling system and the rad cap. You can also test the cap to see what pressure it releases at. It's pretty simple, just a pump and a cap. This is the big one. Right, that's the adapter to fit the small ones. None of this is gonna work. But, alright, let's watch me try, I guess. Oh, it doesn't work. Gotta admire the perseverance, though. Completely useless. Just add some more coolant. I haven't really had any coolant leaks per se, so this is premix. Yeah, I've lost track how many times this dash has come out. I'm pretty good at it now, though. So I'm taking the dash out because I can't get the power windows to work. So to diagnose the wiring from the fuse panel to the power window module, which is down here, it's just easier with the dash out. So I'll take the dash back out. It's pretty easy in a way, like you can leave the cluster and the switches in and this in. You can just unplug everything from, you can't see it over here, but like there's a harness over here which just does the whole dash. And so just, you know, leave it attached to the dash. That's how they did it at factory. They drop it all in as a module. Airbag's in there, HVAC is in there, cluster and switches are already in there. They just pop it in, plug, done. It's a visual. I fixed the windows. There was this harness in the door plug, the door jamb. The plug wasn't all the way seated. It goes up. It needs a little bit of room. Ta-da! That back window is awesome. I love that. It's so cool. Sweet! Fixed! I've got enough window schematics for a lifetime. Getting the windows fixed, what a pain. They're fixed though. They work. All three windows work. This power back window, like this. The fact that these cars do this is awesome. I love this back window. It's pretty cool. You can just drive around the summer. You can leave the roof on, have the window open. Lots of nice airflow. It's cool. Roof leaks are fixed. Windows are fixed. It's a big win. Today's a good day.
The next day.
Alright, today, I can't move the car because I don't have a steering wheel. I don't put the steering wheel in until I put the dashboard in. Try to start on the body. Wash it, clay bar it, and then start buffing. I'm going to have to do some sanding on the roof, on the clear coat, to replace the clear coat. But I think I'm just going to buff the whole car first and see how that does. Ooh. Cheesy eBay shifter. Things are hideous. Well, it's okay, more important things first. I gotta wire up the dash. This is the dash harness. This is what you unplug if you want to remove the dash. And it all just plugs back together. Nice and, oops, easy. Okay, well, as you see, one-handed is, you know, imagine in your world this would go a lot faster because you'd probably be using two hands. There we go. I got that one in. It's been a lifetime trying to get power windows to work when really it was just the plug in the door jamb that was screwed up. Hey, why does that fit? Oh shit, it was the other way around. No, the other way around. The other way around. Just like a USB port. It's like, It only work the third direction. I got a fever of 103. I'm hot-blooded. I'm hot-blooded. Yeah. So I'm sitting here trying to figure out where to mount this main relay assembly. And I'm like, what the hell? Where does this thing go? And then as I'm digging around, I realize, oh wait, there's another main relay assembly. And that one's the original one. That's probably fried. These are like the aftermarket ones everybody puts in. But he didn't take out the old one. The new one's supposed to mount where the old one was. So here we are, trying to fix this bullshit. Where it's supposed to go, everybody. This car was a disaster from the start. It's taken so much just to get it to be presentable and something I'd be willing to sell on to somebody else. The steering column, the U-joint in the steering column had been moved up a whole bunch. And so both bolts were just jamming into the splines. They weren't in the U-shaped cutouts that are in the splines. So I had to undo that, hammer the U-joint down to the point where both bolts were going through the notches in the splines so that it holds the steering column in, even if the bolts are loose. But it was just jammed in there. I mean, it's terrible. If I could somehow, there you go, you can see how orange peeling the paint is under all this dirt. It is terrible. And if you get the right angle, there you go, yeah, like this paint is bad. It has not been taken care of at all. I've got clear coat sealant on the door, and like, just look at this. It looks freaking gray. It's so scratched up. These are scratches on the hood. You can see them from a mile away, but they don't feel deep. Clear coat peeling, and the rest of this car is pretty decent. Well, yeah, it is decent. It's a solid car. Very little rust. The only real rust spot is right there. It's just a little bit.
Now my love for you is so strong, girl. I can feel you slipping
So when I was washing this car, the paint had such a physical drag to it. It's like I was pushing the washcloth through the paint. It was just like it was just sticking. The clear coat on the roof and on the door is pretty much toast. I'm still just going to clay bar everything, because when I go over and buff it, I have to sand the roof, and I got some new clear for it. So why am I talking? I'm talking facing the car. Actually, I'm talking facing you. Let's get one thing straight. I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, so clay bar is done. Still, I mean, you got messed up clear coat. But, I mean, it looks like 1,000 times better. And the best part is, like, it just feels like so smooth. The hood, oh man, it's freaking dense. I gotta PDR that stuff. But like, yeah, no, nice and smooth. So now I gotta come up with the next plan. Do I buff it now? What time is it? 3:30? 2:30? Oh, it's only 12:30. All right, well, maybe I will.